In a world consumed by consumption, two philosophies offer a refreshing alternative: simple living and minimalism. While distinct in their approaches, both share a common goal: to create a more meaningful life with less excess. They invite us to step back from the relentless pursuit of more and focus on what truly matters. This shift in perspective allows for greater intentionality, deeper connections, and ultimately, a life of greater purpose and joy. The allure of simple living and minimalism lies not in deprivation, but in liberation. By shedding the weight of unnecessary possessions and commitments, we create space for what truly matters. This might mean more time with loved ones, pursuing passions, or simply enjoying the present moment. It's about aligning our actions with our values and designing a life that reflects what we hold dear. Simple living is about intentionality. It's about making conscious choices about how we spend our time, energy, and resources. It's about slowing down, savoring experiences, and appreciating the beauty in everyday moments. This might involve cooking a meal with loved ones, spending an afternoon in nature, or simply disconnecting from technology to enjoy a good book. At its core, simple living is about prioritizing what matters. It's about identifying what brings us joy and aligning our lives accordingly. This may mean decluttering our homes, simplifying our schedules, or letting go of commitments that no longer serve us. The goal is not to live with less, but to live with more of what matters. Minimalism, on the other hand, focuses on the physical act of reducing possessions. It's about letting go of items that no longer serve a purpose or bring joy. By removing the clutter from our homes, minimalists believe we can clear our minds and create space for what's truly important. This minimalist approach extends beyond physical possessions. It encourages us to examine all areas of our lives, from our commitments to our digital spaces. By identifying and eliminating distractions, we can focus our time and energy on what truly adds value. This might mean unsubscribing from email lists, deleting unused apps, or saying no to commitments that drain our energy. While often used interchangeably, simple living and minimalism are distinct approaches. Simple living is a mindset, a way of approaching life with intentionality and presence. It's about savoring experiences, nurturing relationships, and finding joy in the everyday. Minimalism, however, is a more practical approach, focusing on reducing physical possessions and external clutter. Minimalism can be seen as a tool for simple living. By decluttering our homes and lives, we create space and time for what matters. This might mean more time for hobbies, deeper connections with loved ones, or simply more peace and clarity. However, minimalism is not a prerequisite for simple living. It's entirely possible to live simply without embracing a minimalist aesthetic. Finding your own rhythm. The beauty of both simple living and minimalism is their adaptability. There is no right or wrong way to approach either lifestyle. What matters is finding what works best for you and your unique circumstances. Some may find joy in decluttering their homes and embracing a minimalist aesthetic. Others may find more fulfillment in slowing down, savoring experiences, and cultivating gratitude. Ultimately, both simple living and minimalism are about creating a life that aligns with your values. It's about making conscious choices that support your well-being and bring you joy. It's about designing a life that feels authentic and fulfilling, a life that reflects what truly matters to you. Embracing a simpler life. Ready to embark on your journey towards a more intentional life? Here are a few practical tips to get you started. Start small. Begin by decluttering a small area of your home, like a drawer or a shelf. This small victory can provide the motivation to tackle larger areas. Slow down. Incorporate moments of stillness into your day. This could be as simple as enjoying a cup of tea in silence or taking a few deep breaths before starting your work. Be intentional with purchases. Before buying something new, ask yourself if you truly need it and if it aligns with your values. Create space for what matters. Schedule time for activities that bring you joy, whether it's spending time with loved ones, pursuing a hobby, or simply relaxing. Embrace the process. Simple living and minimalism are journeys, not destinations. Be patient with yourself, experiment with different approaches, and enjoy the process of discovering what works best for you. Debunking the myths. There are many misconceptions surrounding simple living and minimalism. Some believe it requires extreme deprivation or a complete rejection of material possessions. Others view it as an unrealistic lifestyle, attainable only by those with significant financial resources. However, these assumptions are far from the truth. Simple living and minimalism are not about deprivation, but about intentionality. It's about making conscious choices about what we allow into our lives and ensuring they align with our values. It's about finding joy in experiences rather than material possessions. It's about creating a life of purpose and meaning, regardless of our financial situation. Your values, your choices. The decision to embrace simple living, minimalism, or a blend of both is deeply personal. There is no one-size-fits-all approach. The key is to explore these concepts, understand their nuances, and determine how they resonate with your own values and aspirations. Ask yourself, what is truly important to you? What kind of life do you want to live? Your answers to these questions will guide you towards the choices that will lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life, a life that is uniquely yours. The joy of less. In a world that constantly bombards us with messages of more, simple living and minimalism offer a refreshing alternative. They remind us that true joy is not found in accumulating possessions, but in cultivating experiences, nurturing relationships, and living with intention. By simplifying our lives, we create space for what truly matters. We free ourselves from the weight of excess and open ourselves to a life of greater purpose, joy, and fulfillment. It's a journey worth taking, one small step at a time.